chosen one. You were born, yes, you were made to create wealth, not just be aware. See, a reoccurring problem that I see amongst the chosen one community, spiritual people, all of this woo-woo stuff, right, is that money's not important. Oh, don't need money. That person must be mean or evil or bad because they're rich. Oh, I don't want to get rich. Money can't buy you happiness. All of these negative connotations and false truths and ideologies revolving around the concept of being rich, becoming wealthy, being wealthy, etc. So I want to break it down for you. I really want to extrapolate this further and really dive into the subject of becoming wealthy as a chosen one. Because listen, if you're not becoming wealthy, if you're not leveling up your life financially, if you can't buy the things you want to buy, if you can't provide for the people that are in your life, your loved ones, right? If you don't have the ability, right, the option, not saying you're being irresponsible or frivolous or just foolish with your money, no, but if you don't have the ability to steward finances, right, to create value into the marketplace, charge money for your services, for the value you bring, your products, whatever it is, your ideas, if you don't have that within you, then you might not really be a chosen one, because all chosen ones are born leaders. All chosen ones are born with a gift. All chosen ones are born entrepreneurs, for real. You have the spirit running to and through you. The question is, what are you doing with your time? A lot of chosen ones, because there's work involved, because there's a learning curve, because there's discipline, because it's not easy, they quit and they end up going to a 9-to-5 job, which is, again, nothing wrong with that, but they stop there. They stunt their growth and they sit at these jobs or these desks and these workplaces that, you know, some days it's good, some days it's not, but either way, their soul oftentimes is not fulfilled. Their purpose is not being fulfilled. Now, shout out to those of you who have a job that you love and your job is fulfilling. Great, enjoy. But for the chosen ones who are really looking to break through to the next level, really create rich lifestyle patterns and routines and have a really wealthy lifestyle, right? Like really tap into 6, 7, 8, fuck it, 9 figures, then keep listening, because this is for you, and understand that it's possible for you. Not only is it possible for you, but God wants you to be abundant. If you look around at nature, nature is abundant, right? And so a true chosen one is abundant by default. And so again, if you're not striving for riches and wealth, you might want to figure out why not. Like, ask yourself, where did you develop this belief system? Where did you develop this idea or this thought that you don't have to get rich, you don't have to accumulate wealth, you don't have to build a business or become an entrepreneur? Like, yes, you do. That's your whole preordained purpose. Because again, if you don't know what to do with your time, you're going to go to a job and you're going to, I mean, you'll work the job, you'll make a little bit of money, but you really won't be able to tap into wealth, because the wealth is not created from just working a regular job. Understand, true wealth is created when you build your own business with your own hands. You know, you take yourself out of the employee mindset and you become the employer, you become the investor. You know, you have to have a bigger vision for yourself as a chosen one. Because again, what's the point of being spiritual if you can't change your reality, right? Spirituality without the ability to change your reality is vanity, as we all know, right? We all know this. So, be real with yourself. A lot of the times, chosen ones are denouncing the fact that they want to be rich, right? Like, be real, G. You want to be rich. Why wouldn't you? You want to be able to buy things for your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, whatever the case is, right? You know, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your people, your co-workers, your business, your employees. And you want to be able to fund and facilitate and get things and be able to provide resources and be a wealth of knowledge. Because see, this is the thing, it's more than just money. It has only a small part to do with the money. Like, really, money is really not even a big deal. And that's a big misconnotation I think a lot of people misunderstand. I know for sure a lot of people misunderstand. The chosen ones think that being rich and, you know, having wealth is all about money. And it's really not. It's about having the wealth and rare energy, you know, having the wealth and experience, the wealth of relationships, the wealth of traveling, the wealth of connections and health, is wealth, right? Let's talk about the health component, right? I mean, you're born to create health. You're not here to just live an average life where you're just eating fast food. No, like, you know that. You should be putting high quality foods into your body. Now, obviously, have your days, have your little meals, satisfy your little urges and stuff, but whole foods, eat whole foods, drinking water, coconut water, fruits, life enzymes, you know what I'm saying? And you know that, the organic meats, and I know sometimes you see me, I'll be on these videos and I'll eat, oh my God, he's eating a pizza. Oh my God, Henry Aaron's eating pizza. Oh my God, he's eating Chick-fil-A. Family, relax. I'm built different. And see, that's the thing, as a chosen one, it's like, you're built different. You're cut from a different cloth. Therefore, that's how you know you're meant to be wealthy. That's how you know you're supposed to be building your own business with your own hand, with your own gift, with your own talents. Right? So tap into that. Tap into that. What is it that you want to do? If you're already doing it, maybe you're already a 6 or 7 figure entrepreneur. Maybe you're already crushing business. You're at a high level. You know what I'm saying? You've been closing deals. You've been closing sales. You got a little sales team or a big sales team, whatever the case may be. The question is, how do you scale from here? How do you go from 7 to 8 figures, 8 to 9 figures? How do you maintain frequency, magnify frequency? How do you establish authority where you don't have any? How do you connect with people who've never heard of you? How do you take what you know and use it and expand into different realms, into different avenues, into different marketplaces? If you want help, hit the link in the description. Apply for the mentorship, book a chosen one breakthrough session. See, I was just like you, torn between the 9 to 5 and the matrix and kind of building my own stuff and building my own brand. And the thing is, you gotta have belief in yourself. You gotta have enough faith in yourself and in God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, that things will work out. But remember, faith without works is dead. And that's what I did. I just had faith in myself. I just kept doing what I needed to do, what I believed I had to do. I kept asking God, like, what am I supposed to do? Show me what I'm supposed to do. How can I serve people in a way that serves you? And then day after day after day, I just kept doing what I had to do, what I was being called to do, being chosen to do, which is this, put out content, put out videos, help as many people as I can, build these systems, right? And things start to come together, ideas, systems, right? It all starts to just work symbiotically. You just have to have that faith in the beginning, and you got to start taking action. And I promise you, you're a limitless being, so you can take it to the moon. That's why you're born to be wealthy. That's why you're born to be an entrepreneur. That's why you have that, you know what I'm saying? You have that urge. You have that desire. You have that burning desire. You're up at night thinking about it. You're in the middle of your day thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? You've got the idea. You've got the vision. You've kind of got the dream. The problem is, and I go through this in my mentorship, you're not in alignment. You're not in full alignment with the frequency. And you're not vibrating at the frequency enough consistently to have things manifest. So I hope this video is helping you. I know it's helping you. I'm sure it's helping you. However, like I said, I was really just like you, kind of torn, like, because in the beginning, it's not going to be working out. It might not work for you in the beginning. You're going to be doing things, trying things. It's not, you're like, what's the point of this? You might run out of money. You might have to go back to that job. You know what I'm saying? But you might need to cut back on some expenses. You know what I'm saying? You might need to stack up and do things differently. Get really scrappy and resourceful and just invest into yourself and believe in yourself. Okay? My mentorship it's available. Okay? And it's not even an investment into me. It's an investment into yourself. Right? It's not a money problem that you have. Okay? The problem is an identity issue. And so how do you re-identify with yourself as somebody who deserves to be wealthy, who can create wealth, who is born to be rich and lives and acts as if, right? Or are you limiting yourself? Are you conditioning yourself? Ask yourself these questions. Comment below. Which one you're doing? Are you growing? Or are you guessing? Because if you're growing, you'll know. You'll be doing things every single day and you'll be able to see the results. Results breed confidence. Results are proof, right? So look at your life, look at your results. That's how you know you're growing. So if you don't know if you're growing, then you're probably just guessing. And if you're just guessing, then you're just guessing and you'll never know, right? Link in the description. Apply for the mentorship. Book Chosen One breakthrough session. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss any videos coming up in the future. Join the inner circle. Join the inner circle. I built an inner circle community. Link in the description. It's free to join. At the very least, join the inner circle. Share your contributions. Share your ideas. Share your vision. Share a little bit about yourself, with other people who are like-minded. There's a great group of people. Every day we're talking, we're building, we're connecting, and it's for chosen ones only. It's free to get in. Like I said, I just want you guys to have a place where you can connect and build. If after the 7 days you want to stay, it's only $9 per month, literally. If you want to cancel, then cancel before the trial's up. Just at least come in, say what's up, drop some love, and then if you want to stick around, stay after. Again, it's only $9 a month, but it's free for your first 7 days. Inner circle, link in the description. Follow me on Instagram. And as always, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, blessed, to focus on success. And when you see me drop another video, you already know what to do, fam. Tap in. Peace.